everybody? This is Wednesday, June 24th. This is a combined child green through black belt class. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. I hope everybody's like chomping at the bit to get back on the mat next week. I can't wait. Guys, as always, make sure you do your warm-ups before we get started. Pause the video, come back when you guys are done. All right, welcome back. So this week, guys, we've been working kind of sparring-esque type drills where we're moving around and things like that.
What does esque mean?
Ish.
Ish.
Ish. Like sparring-ish drills.
Ish.
Sparring-ish, sparring-esque.
What?
Okay.
You just said what it was. not what-
Sparring-ish. Sparring-esque. It means kind of like. Ish. Okay? Go home. All right. Anyway, guys, so we've been working sparring type drills. On Monday, I really incorporated a lot of footwork into the drills. Okay? Yesterday, Sensei CJ was teaching you guys about stepping in, shuffling in, striking, maybe coming out on a quarter turn. We're going to kind of incorporate those two together now. Okay? So the first two rounds, all we're working on is our footwork. Now remember, when we're in a good defensive stance, our feet are about shoulder width apart. All right? We're going to move and we're going to bounce. The balls are our feet, just like this. So, by Bailey, you going to make it?
I have a bug bite.
Okay. So, we're going to kind of bounce back and forth. Now, getting comfortable with that footwork is key. Because one, if you're not comfortable, you're going to be clunky. Okay? You're going to be predictable when you're sparring. As well as you're going to fatigue very, very quickly. So, we need to be relaxed. You're going to be light on the balls of your feet, moving around just like this. Okay? Boom. What we're not doing is we're not bunny rabbits. Okay? We're not jackhammers. Okay? We're just floating, just like this. Floating. Like that. Yeah, so set by Bailey. What we want to do is we don't want to get so relaxed that our hands are here, because that's a bad habit. Because your head becomes a punching bag. Okay? So we want those hands right there the whole time. Okay?
If you don't believe him, just watch Rocky.
That's right. That guy never kept his hands up. He led with his head. All right, so we're just floating, just like this. Floating, just like this. All right? So first 2 rounds. Floating. 2 1-minute rounds, 1-minute rest, just your footwork. You can feel free to incorporate switching your stance. When you do that, though, the switch has to be quick. We're not getting a clapped, okay? 2 more 1-minute rounds. Pause the video. Come back when you're ready. All right, welcome back. So now we're going to incorporate, we're going to warm up with the punching like we did the other day. The jabs and the cross. Remember, the jab is the front punch, the cross is the back punch. So by Bailey's hands are up, okay? When he has his hands up, they're in front, get in your stance, please. They're in front of his shoulders. They're not out here like he's surrendering. They're right here. Because I can't reach punches out there. They're right there, outside the head frame. Okay? So I'm working. So notice something here. Yesterday, hands up. Yeah, hands up. Yesterday, Sensei CJ taught you shuffle 1-2. We're doing essentially the same thing, but from being mobile already, moving. I'm not standing from a stationary position right now and shuffle 1-2. I'm working my footwork. And you watch, the same type of shuffle happens. Just like that. 2 1-minute rounds, shuffle 1-2, pause video, come back when you guys are ready. Good, welcome back. Make sure you take a little drinks of water in between. Don't chug a lot, you're gonna feel it bouncing around in your belly. Okay, just get little sips of water so you stay hydrated. It's very hot, very humid, can dehydrate very quickly. Now, next one, guys, Joshu showed you a hook punch and a quarter turn. So what that means is after I'm here and I close, I'm here, and I close on Senpai Bailey. I'm hitting that hook, quarter turning, so he has to adjust the reaching. Okay? So again, I'm floating, jab, jab, pop, pop. Oh. Now, nope, you're not going to do that. Don't worry about getting the hand out there for the hook punch because you're not going to know when they're doing that hook punch. So they're going to do that hook punch in the air as they quarter turn. But as you chase them, as you pursue them, you're not just going to kind of pivot. You need to shuffle like you're fighting. Hands out front, okay? and so forth. So 2 1-minute rounds, jab, cross hook, shuffle out on a quarter turn. Pause video, come back when you guys are ready. Good, welcome back. Now, the last thing we're gonna add today, I know Joshi showed you some kicks off this yesterday, some inside leg kicks, front kicks to the hips. Today, I just wanna land, after I do that quarter turn, I'm gonna land with a big cross or a big back punch, okay? So I wanna get him set up. So as he pursues me, I'm gonna clock him, okay? So let's start on the turn here. So we're not out of position totally, right here. Please give me your hands. Okay, so I'm floating. He turns, bang. I want you to burst into that last back punch. You turn, he turns to meet you, big unload that bomb on him, okay? Watch again. Bang, okay? Bang. Turn it this way. Bang. Big back punch. Ready? Watch somebody behind you. In and out. You're gonna burst in and out. Look, use your ranges. Good. Again. Good, just like that. 2 1-minute rounds like that. Pause video, come back when you guys are ready. All right, welcome back, guys. Last part of the drill here. Senpai Bailey's gonna give me the openings. He's gonna give me front punches and back punches. Here's the trigger though. Starts with a bunch of jabs, bunch of jabs, bunch of jabs. That means front punches, right? When he gives me the back punch, that's my cue to hit the hook and unload the big back punch. He doesn't have to give me the hook hand though. Okay, so he's going to start with his hands down. Just like that. That's your last 2 rounds, guys. Pause video, come back when you guys are ready. All right, welcome back. Hopefully you guys are sweating. Hopefully you guys are dripping in sweat right now. Please hydrate. Make sure you're drinking some water. Okay, guys. Really quick, keyword for today, flexibility. As we phase into our reopening, that's what it's going to be. It's phasing. We need you to be flexible. We need you to be flexible. We're going to be tweaking things, procedures, policies, schedules, as we open, as we gauge the ebb and flow of the classes. We're going to be gauging it all as we go, and we will be tweaking everything as we go. Couple reminders, guys. Number 1, please, for goodness sake, be in the know. Do not send me any more emails asking how you schedule classes. Guys, tell mom and dad to please read the email from the beginning to end. I sent out 2 very thorough emails explaining the entire process. If you skim the email, you won't know what to do. If you read the entire email, beginning to end, you'll know exactly what to do. So guys, I'm begging you, please, read the entire email. You cannot schedule classes from the app. You must schedule the classes on a web browser using the link that's in the email. Do not schedule classes more than a week in advance because our schedule may be changing weekly, and it's not fair to the other students when you're booking up the classes. You are only booking 1 in-person class right now. We will let you know when you can start booking a second. The rest of the classes will be done virtually. And yes, we will continue the virtual online classes, 1, so you can get your 2nd, 3rd class of the weekend, and 2, we understand some of you guys are not ready to come back yet. You're not comfortable coming back yet. So we'll be maintaining these classes. All right, guys, so please stay in the know, be flexible as we phase into this thing, okay? Senpai Bailey, come quickly, please.
Sensei, I'm flexible.
Okay, on this side, sir. All right, so green number 3. Defensive stance, Senpai.
Sensei.
Don't swallow your lips. Don't swallow your lips. Senpai Bailey is he's like his mom. When he's thinking, or
Or
His tongue's always out or he's swallowing his lips. So when you watch the videos, he's going like this, he's thinking too much. Okay, back up a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to throw it back, leg round kick it sent by belly. He's going to step into a horse stance. Okay, lower. Okay, he's going to block with his right and catch with his left, and you actually have to use strength in your legs and hold that stance without being babies. And I'm going to say it bluntly. Stop being a baby and hold your stances, right? Right, good, go back. Go back. Okay, so your right hand blocks, your left hand catches. Boom. You're not waiting until after the kick comes. You're not waiting until you get hit and then moving. You're moving right away. Ready? Boom. Now, his foot closest to my foot is the pivot foot. This arm is on the thigh. He's going to push in the thigh and spin. Punch the groin, throw the leg.
Yeah.
Punch and ki. Again. Back up a little. Boom, big spin, push, hit, throw.
Yeah.
Good. One more time. Hit, throw.
Yeah.
Good. Blue number 3. Defensive stance up by belly. As a step in, stab to the belly, he's going to shuffle back, downward X block. Okay? From here, notice his position. He caved his body back. He maintained his defensive stance. He didn't end up with his feet side by side. From here, this hand's going to flip over and his thumb's going to drop into position in the back of the hand. So it goes from here, it just flops. Now this hand is a guide. He steers and he brings the thumbs into play up top. Now he's got a butterfly grip just like yellow number 2. Kick to the head, land where you started, take the knife by the handle. Again, a little closer. Joshua, can you focus on his hands?
who sensei?
Shuffle back, watch the hand position. Okay, he just flops it, go back to it. He just flops over. And then this hand guides, it doesn't grab until it gets to here. Now the thumbs come in. Kick, take the knife by the handle. Watch from the other side. Thumb.
Yeah.
Good, just like that. All right, put the knife down. Purple 3. Double wrist grab, I'm grabbing here. Pivot, grab the wrist. That's key, watch that, guys. Watch how he grabs, boom. Once you have that, you don't let go of it. Now he brings his knee up inside and hits down on my arm. There's a nerve that runs right, yes, that's it. Right there, okay? Pivot, bring the knee up and hit down, spin around the back. Forearm to the back of the shoulder, palm straight to the head.
Yeah.
Good. Now, if their arm is too high for you to get your knee up high enough, just pull their arm down. Okay? If they let go when you try to pull the arm down, well, guess what? You're free. Now, you don't even need to worry about that part, okay? So here we go. Ready, go. Boom, around the back.
Yeah.
Good. Last time.
Yeah.
Good. Red 3, right there. Okay, now this is, Semi-Bailey always gets this one and green one confused. I don't know why. All right, so I'm going to throw a step through back when Semi-Bailey's moving at 11 o'clock. He's going to trap my arm.
Yes.
From here, this is a quick snap of the elbow, which you're not going to do to your classmates. Pushing the back of the shoulder off balance. Now he's going to pull up on the shoulder. When I reach the peak, he's going to sweep. Boom. Punch and ki.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
One more time.
Yeah.
Good. All right, round 3. I grab right here. Now, I'm cranking him up. This is a different grab. We're not doing this move from here. This is this guy who's trying to get a little tough with you. Reach up in the air, over the top, get behind the elbow to off balance. Oh. Make sure you're right behind the elbow here. Okay, if you're here, you don't have the leverage. If you're here, you don't have leverage right behind the elbow. Lift up, step straight back. Boom.
Here.
You strike to the opponent as they fall. It can be a knife hand chop, be a hammer fist, be an open hand smack. Doesn't matter. Key part here though. When you step back, don't step that way. No. Don't step. Yes. You straighten the arm, you lose all leverage. Okay? Step straight back. Now, if they're bigger than you, bring your hand, make a fist, and lift. And then step back. Thanks for that. Just wait, I get to demonstrate the next one with.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Here.
All right. So on Monday, black belts, we talked about settling. Okay. We took our opponent that was here. We off balanced him here. We crushed. We settled the butt. Yeah, you did. Okay. Today we're gonna do it a little bit different. We're gonna start from our standard clinch. Now, please get in clinch. Okay. So now from here, guys, what's key is the uke. Uke is your training partner, the one to receive. You have to be relaxed. You got to let them work the move, okay, until they're really good at it. So what that means is, as I do this move, I'm going to shuffle in. I'm going to manipulate Senpai Bailey's left arm and push back on his right shoulder. For the purpose of this drill, guys, don't step back with this leg. Go ahead, step back. Because you change everything and you know what's happening. I want you to be flexible with the drill. In a good stance, okay? I off balance it. Now, what we're doing here, guys, is Senpai Bailey's center of gravity is here. When I shuffle in, I push the center of gravity to here, okay? Now come back. I'm going to extend the center of gravity even further by extending my arm. Now from here, I'm going to just drop. You feel that? Felt like the whole body go. Okay, ready? Watch again. Shuffled off balance. I'm just gonna drop. Okay? You're gonna collapse them. It's gonna feel like you're squishing the air out of an accordion. Okay? I'm shuffling in. I'm letting my hand that's on the gi slide back over the shoulder to extend his center of gravity out to here. I'm not pushing down with my arms. I'm gonna drop my whole hip. Just like so. One more time. That's it. You hear that big gasp, that big release of air? Because I'm squeezing his diaphragm, okay? Face me. Off balance. Watch my whole body. And that's it. Come back up. All right, guys. Go hit the mat. Have some fun. Train hard. Thanks for being Lima Strong, guys. Tomorrow you're with Joshu Lucas and Sensei CJ. Friday you're with Sensei CJ and Joshu Scott. Monday, you're back on the mat with me.
With me. You don't care about him.
All right, guys. Thanks for being Lima Strong. We'll see you online tomorrow. Oos.